Quilting basics, let's make a 9 patch. After laying out your equal sized squares, you're gonna take all the squares in the first 2 columns and match them right sides together. Then sew them on the right side using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. I like to sew them together in a giant chain. This is called chain piecing. You're then gonna open up your first 2 columns that you sewed together and fold over the 3rd column squares onto what you just made. Take them over to your machine and sew them at a 1/4 inch. A consistent 1/4 inch seam will make sure that your points match up in the end. Next, press your seams, alternating which direction you're pressing them in as you go. This will ensure that your seams nest nicely. Fold your top row onto your 2nd row, line up your seams and pin them in place. You're gonna sew your first 2 rows together using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Then complete those same steps with the last row. Fold the last row onto the middle row, line up your seams, pin, and sew it. If this is your first time sewing, don't even worry about being perfect. It's gonna be beautiful no matter how it turns out. Now you're gonna press the block and get your seams nice and flat. Steam is the key to flat seams. And now you're done! Congratulations!